Back again. So I was trying to work out where this bar went, and there was a little remnant here, so I tried to square them up and I threw a tack in just on a piece of scrap, and then I got to thinking I might as well brace all of this, brace it all, brace everything I can. So I've braced this bar to here, across to there, and then it runs across and it goes to the outside beam, and this is just tacked in as well because it's very thin, but the idea is to just brace it as many points as I can now, and then get it square, and then I can sort of start cutting away this section here. That's the idea. I've got it at a point now where I like it. These levels are the same, and I've got some reference points down under here, one there, and there's one just under there somewhere, you might be able to see it, and it's quite sturdy now. Before it was just like two pieces of paper in the wind. So this is the floor, I believe, what's left of the floor, and it's quite thick steel. I would have thought it would have been a lot thinner than that, the way that everyone goes on about how the floor's rusted out. But it might be a thicker plate that goes on there. But this handbrake's pretty much stuffed, but I think I can probably bring it back. Rather than take it out, they've got what looks like the bracket is racked to the side. I'm guessing it lines up with that hole there because these must be the cable holes, and they're on the outside of it, so it must directly line up with that hole. So what I'm going to do is probably tomorrow use this as, no, actually I'll try and straighten it first so it looks like it's perfect, and then what I might do is I'm not going to worry about repairing any of this just yet, because you can see that there's rust holes all on one side. Everything else is fine, it's still got paint on it, but just here I could probably just get away with putting a piece of steel in there. I've got some 2 mil thick plate here. It's quite good stuff, Australian steel. And what I might do is just make up that piece. I still haven't freed it up or anything yet, so there's a lot more work to go, but for the meantime try and straighten it up so that these are straight, and then I'll run some from here I'll run a support, and then probably another support from there over here as well, and then I can cut away this bar from underneath. Obviously that's after I sort out this side, and then get a beam running across to this, at least from this side. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll run a beam, I'll get some box section tomorrow, and I'll do this one out to wherever it's got to go, and then I'll run some box section across, and then support this, weld it in, and then worry about this side at a later date. That whole area is just next level, so worry about this. I think this is the better side further back, so yeah, there's a bit of room for movement too on the inside of this, so it looks like they just cut away for the brake lines in there. To fit, so I reckon I can get away with running a thicker piece, thicker this way that is, and then straight out. And probably what I'll do is I'll just get a piece of beam and find out where this goes level, just cut this away back from that, or add it, cut it away, and then just get a piece of beam and then just have this measurement here and here, and then just weld it to this one for now, and then go around the side and then sort out the rest of that. Yeah, so squared this up. A lot of buggerizing around obviously, but I'm amazed with this pedal though. It's just this is amazing. I'll probably buy a new spring or make a new spring up, because that spring looks like it's about to go. I mean, I don't have to have a spring like that. I could run one up to there if I wanted. But yeah, but I'm just going to keep working this every time I go near it. I added some more weld in there just to thicken that up. Looks rough as guts, but for the moment I'm just going to leave it like that. It was about to fall off, so yeah, happy days. So yeah, tomorrow I'll attack that other side and try and get a beam in there. Tonight I'll sit down and work out how far they go from, you can see it anyway, so yeah, I'll continue on, bring it back.